The dense tangle of the jungle conceals untold secrets, and its depths and mysteries are likely not fully known and understood by a single person on this planet, not even the native tribes that have spent their lives surviving by mastering the resources hiding within the danger. Legends abound as to what exactly could be hidden far out of sight within the Amazon, and some of these seemingly fantastical stories have their basis in fact and first-hand accounts. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we'll be taking a look at 3 cases where the secrets of the jungle just might have been revealed. Orang Maus cryptid. A cryptid is a term given to a creature or being who is largely mythological and has not been proven to exist by the scientific community. However, several creatures once given the cryptid name have turned out to be not as fictitious as first believed. For example, the coelacanth and the okapi were once cryptids and have now been scientifically acknowledged to exist. The Orang Maus cryptid of the jungle of Johor in Malaysia is another example of a being that was thought to be the stuff of legends, but there have been so many reported sightings that entire web groups have sprung up dedicated to proving its existence. This creature is rumoured to be a hominid about 10 feet tall, walking on 2 legs and covered in black fur. The locals of the jungle, the Orang Asli people, call the Orang Maus Hantu Jarang Gigi, which means snaggletooth ghost, and they have many legends which tell of the creature being sighted feeding on fish and raiding orchards. Although sightings of the Orang Maus have been reported regularly as far back as 1871, with legend and myth dating the sightings back even further, many believe that it is not a cryptid at all, but merely a surviving relative of the Gigantopithecus, which was an enormous ancient ape. Still, others dismiss the sightings entirely and claim that it is simply a sun bear, a black bear that feeds on fruit and is native to the area, being mistaken for something more sinister. Verified sightings of the Orang Maus have occurred since the 1950s, with a highly publicised sighting occurring as recently as 2005 that gave a large amount of credence to believers in the cryptid species. 3 local workers clearing land all reported seeing 3 Orang Maus, 2 adults and a child, walking along the river together, as though they were a family. Upon later investigation, along the riverbank were large humanoid footprints up to 1.5 feet long, where the Maus family had supposedly been sighted. The momentum of the mystery surrounding the creatures truly took off several months later at the beginning of 2006, when a local Malaysian newspaper published photographs of a fresh tar footprint that was believed to be from the Orang Maus. Later that same month, Johor authorities announced that they would be sending an official government expedition to try to prove the existence of the Maus, and in doing so, became the first country to have an officially sanctioned hunt for a mysterious hominid. Some reports from the expedition claimed that they found and captured an Orang Maus later that same year, but the official report denied it. Orang Maus fanatics believe that sightings of the creature are becoming more common as humans carve into the jungle and destroy its home, and it is forced to expose itself to humans, meaning that it is only a matter of time before its existence is proven once and for all, while others simply believe the sightings are misidentified apes and orangutans. Only time will tell whether this mysterious cryptid is truly out there in the jungles of Malaysia, and for now, the search continues. Ice Age art discovered in Amazon rainforest. What experts are calling the Sistine Chapel of the Ancients has recently been discovered in the depths of the Amazon rainforest in Colombia. Spanning almost 8 miles of cliff faces, the paintings make up the largest collection of prehistoric rock paintings to be discovered, and as they are over 12,000 years old, can tell experts a lot of valuable information about what life was like for the artists of the day. The humans that painted these images were one of the first humans to inhabit the jungle-dense area and painted the life around them, and that life was totally unlike the jungle of today. Depicting long-extinct animals such as the mastodon, which hasn't roamed the Earth for at least 12,000 years, the paleolama, the camelid, giant sloths, and ancient Ice Age horses, as well as animals that are far more familiar to modern man like fish, turtles, lizards, and birds. People dancing and wearing elaborate masks, as well as handprints and designs, also feature prominently in the cliff drawings. The paintings were discovered by a British Columbian team led by Jose Iriarte, a professor of archaeology at Exeter University, who was blown away by the sheer size and area of the paintings, which number in at least the tens of thousands. Iriarte has described the experience of getting such a glimpse into the way the world looked over 12 millennia ago by saying, "We started seeing animals that are now extinct. The pictures are so natural and so well made that we have few doubts that you're looking at a horse, for example. The Ice Age horse had a wild, heavy face. It's so detailed we can even see the horsehair. It's fascinating." Although it's not clear whether the paintings were sacred in nature, Iriarte believes that they do depict humans worshipping or performing rituals around some of the larger animals. The paintings also contain indications that the topography of what is now a dense rainforest jungle was much different when large mastodons roamed the area. Based off of initial impressions and the resources that would have been needed to sustain such enormous life, researchers believe that what is now choked with trees and vines once resembled more of a savanna ecosystem. Discovery of the paintings relied on penetration into an area of the rainforest that had previously been hostile territory, as FARC guerrillas who had been engaged in a long-standing civil war with the Colombian government controlled the area and nobody dared to risk entering. However, after long periods of careful negotiation, the team was able to brave the region for exploration and found such an amazing hidden gem that one can only wonder what other clues lie hidden behind that tangle of vines. The Mysterious Ropan. Scientists and researchers have long acknowledged that we have not discovered and named nearly all of the plant and animal species that lie hidden throughout the planet, and one of the places considered most rife with undiscovered creatures and plants is the deep jungles of Papua New Guinea. One of the most legendary of these potentially hidden species is the ropan, which is a winged reptile resembling a gigantic bat that is considered to be very closely descended from the ancient pterodactyl. One of the most distinctive characteristics of the cryptid ropan, which means demon flyer, is its bioluminescent body that supposedly helps to attract and catch fish as it hunts during the night. Natives of Papua New Guinea have much folklore revolving around the ropan, which takes the role of both man and spirit in legends, but creationists have also fanatically searched for the beast as evidence that the Earth is not as old as scientists believe, leaving some to claim that the rumours of its existence were fabricated entirely by creationists. However, the first sighting of the ropan was recorded by well-respected and renowned entomologist Evelyn Cheeseman in 1935, decades before the creationists took up the cause. There are still others who claim that the reported sightings of the ropan are, in fact, merely a misidentified pterosaur, despite that species being known to be extinct. Other realists attribute the sightings to giant bats that are known to inhabit the area and have wingspans of up to 2 meters. However, the bioluminescence of the ropan is perhaps the strongest evidence of its existence, as most of the reported sightings have been of glimpses of flashes of glowing light as the ropan darted and fished during the night. No other creature known to the area can be attributed to these flashes in the night sky, which strengthens the argument for the existence of the cryptid. But the fact that flashes are all that have been glimpsed, and its body and general form and appearance is largely unknown, leads the rational to believe that the flashes could even be a freak of nature similar to the Northern Lights, rather than a creature at all. In 2006, an American creationist set out to prove the existence of the ropan once and for all, and provide support for the creationist theory of a much younger Earth. But after 2 nights of vigilance was only able to capture footage of their glowing aura and was forced to leave just as unsatisfied as when he arrived. Perhaps we will never discover whether a prehistoric, bat-like creature roams the night skies of Papua New Guinea, and maybe that is just how the ropan likes it. Be it mythical cryptid whose rumoured presence has led multiple expeditions on fruitless searches to attempt to find concrete proof of its existence, or 8 miles worth of highly detailed, unbelievable Ice Age cliff paintings that have lain undiscovered in plain sight for thousands of years, there is no doubt that the Amazon rainforest conceals many secrets. We will likely never be able to say that we truly understand all of the mysteries that lie hidden within the vines. And all that there is to do is continue the search as we attempt to uncover the secrets of the Amazon. But what do you make of these 3 mysterious jungle discoveries? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.